Wednesdays here on the show, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group Common Ground. Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. Joining us now is Karol Swan. Thanks for being here today, Karol.
Well, it's good to be here.
How's everything in the Columbus area?
Very good. No snow. The weather's nice. They can get a lot done. Pens cleaned, hay hauled. Easy. No waters to thaw. It's kind of nice.
Kind of nice
Kinda
for the
nice.
end of November,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is.
All right.
Yes.
So let's see. We want to talk about local foods today,
Yeah.
and local foods that are selling on more of a regional or maybe national
Yes,
basis, right?
exactly. Yeah. People and the consumers, some of them realize it, some of them just don't, that in our big grocery stores, our regional, our national grocery stores, how many local foods are sold in them. And I always like to start out, if you buy beef, pork, or poultry, more than likely it was raised by a farmer locally, because we have beef, pork, and poultry plants. We have beef, pork, and poultry. In Platte County, where I'm from, they have a feed yard, a pig barn, and a poultry barn just about on every section. So if you're purchasing any of those products, be it Walmart, your regional stores that we have here in Lincoln and surrounding areas, and your local grocery store, probably is local. And then there's some other things. I was in Walmart, of all things, walked through, flipped the potatoes over. These were packaged and raised in Imperial, Nebraska. You go, okay, so that's for a consumer if they want to buy local without having to think about going to a farmer's market, which sometimes they perceive. There's a lot of things, like, of course, your Dorothy Lynch. We've talked about that before. There are farmers that contract to raise food grade corn, both yellow and white, to make your Fritos and your white chips. Of course, Great Western Sugars from Western Nebraska. If you buy about any bean product, Nebraska's #1 and #2 in different varieties of beans. Even though they're maybe not canned in Nebraska, they were probably raised by some farmer in the Western Nebraska. Sunflower, generic sunflower oil. It's pretty generic, but it says soybean oil. We raise soybeans. Then you get down to your people that have your cottage law things and can make jellies and jams. Lots of local people sell honey. Of course, our popcorn, that's from Bellwood, south of Columbus there. Our cheeses, and even our dairy products. Lots of, there's bottlers in Omaha that distribute all over the Midwest. And then there are some local dairies that bottle their own products. So if you want to, you can buy local. You can go, this is just like 1/10 of what I could have gotten at Hy-Vee that was local product. Bread bakeries in Omaha that are local that distribute, they've been family owned forever and distribute to stores. So for the consumer that, I want to buy local, go to your grocery store, go to your little boutiques, contact some of these meat stores. There's some wonderful, wonderful local meat stores that sell their own product. So there's lots of ways to buy local, even at your big grocery stores and on down to the little ones.
Kind of do a combination of things, and when you walk through the aisles, like you just did, you can find all kinds of local products. Karol, thank you. You're sticking around. You have a recipe?
Yes, I do.
Can you give us a hint?
It's called, it's a pudding cookie.
Oh.
I say the proof is in the pudding because I've made it probably hundreds of times, and it always turns out.
Yay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to that. Thank you, Karol.
Yes, thank you.